YouTube. Shout out Agtown. Shout out Funky Town. I do need to brush my teeth now today. But this Venezuelan thing is starting to get heated. China done spoke up. Chief done made a couple threats to Colombia. Colombia has been known to move a lot of different narcotics here, but like I was saying before, Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico, all that. That's not the problem. That's supply and demand. The drugs would need to be coming here if people didn't want to buy them. Who they selling it to then? If the drugs is such a problem, who buying the drugs? You see what I'm saying? So don't for one minute not for 1 second don't think that this is about the drugs. It's not. It's really about just oil, land, resources. And I really wish they would just say that instead of being fake and shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate fake shit. Just say what you're trying to say. I'm up here washing clothes and shit. I'm on the north side of Arlington. This is my hood. My wife, I met her at this laundromat, matter of fact. A lot of my baby mothers, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? More than one of them. I met at this laundromat. You know what I'm saying? This is like central location. This part of Arlington is like my hood. Washington Street. You know what I'm saying? Washington, we used to be over here hustling. Tough. We used to call it Chronic Nation. We call it Chronic Nation. But all the little young niggas had sacks, pocket full of sacks. You know what I'm saying? Pocket full of 10s and 20s. Walking up and down Washington at the store right here. At JJ's, at all the little stores and all that. At the laundromat right here, cracking. I don't know, it's different now. That was back before all this technology and all this stuff that's going on now. Back then, the streets and all that was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was more, how should I put it? It was more active, should I say, on the actual street part of it was more active. Like now, it's all the internet stuff, all this social media and all this stuff, everything is on the web. Back then, everything was just in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saluting the shit. It's still fuck the streets. I'm just speaking on my, the shit I know about the streets and all that. I don't too much fuck with it. Even when I was in the streets, I didn't want to fuck with it. I was trying to find another way to do shit when I was in the streets. That was just me trying to get some paper. You know what I'm saying? So I could do other things. That's all I was in the streets for. I never worshiped the streets. I thought that was corny. I always thought that was corny. The niggas all into the street, but they ain't even get no money and shit. They whole thing about the streets is the streets. Like that's their whole thing. It's just, I'm in the streets. It ain't even about getting no bag or nothing. To me, the whole thing was just getting a bag. That was the whole point of the whole shit. If I'm not getting a bag, I'm not even finna be in the street. What the fuck? What's the point? But I'm just in the street, or just get in trouble, or just to what? Catch a murder, get murdered, whatever. For nothing. If I ain't chasing no bag. But when I was in the streets, you had a lot of niggas like that. Just in the streets, just to say they in the streets. So that's why I'm saying fuck the streets, because for what? What's the point? It goddamn me caused way more havoc than it did good. Yeah, it's been fun times and, good times in the streets and all this type of shit, but this is duality to everything. If you was to meet the devil himself, he got some good shit, he gonna tell you some good shit. It ain't all gonna be all bad. If you actually met, if the devil was a real thing, I don't believe in the devil, but I'm just saying from y'all's Christian perspective. If the devil was, if you met him, you sat in at a conversation with him, he would have duality. Your God has duality. Your God murdered the whole world. How is that not? How is that positive? Then that means your God has duality. So that means the devil has duality. So that means everything has duality. You know what I'm saying? Everything has something good about it, something bad about it. Everything. It don't matter what the fuck. A turd, you find a turd. A turd stinks. It looks horrible. It's horrible. But it has duality. On the good side, whoever let out the turd, they let out different toxins and waste and different things out of their body. So that was the good part. So even a turd has fucking duality. See what I'm saying? Everything has positive and negative. It's like a battery. Everything is like a fucking battery. For it to be real, it has to have positive and negative. For it to even be a real thing. Inanimate things, they might not have duality because they ain't alive. Anything that's living has duality. I don't believe in the Bible and all that. But if you do, you would have to believe that the devil is a living thing. You would have to believe that if you really believe that, them stories and all that. I don't believe it. I got all these dings and shit on my truck, man. That shit be pissing me off. Just random ass dings and shit. I be thinking motherfuckers hating and shit. They just walk by and kick your shit or something right there. Oh, ass nigga, bing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hate motherfuckers. That's why I'm celibate and that's why I'm an introvert. Because I don't even really like people. It's weird though, because I love people. Like, I want to see them successful. Like, I'm happy when I see somebody successful. When they did, especially if I seen them come from nothing. Like, if I seen them when they was broke or when they wasn't having nothing, this and the third. And then I see them when they having something and all that. I love that. Because that's like life. That's like somebody taking this cipher and manifesting something that they wanted. That's proof that you can manifest what you want. So every time you see somebody that came from nothing and went to something, salute that shit, because that means you can do it. That's a human that did it, so that means you can do it. They showing you that you can manifest your motherfucking journey. They showing you. And live and in person. You hating on them and shit, but you really should be saluting them. They showing you live and in person that your goofy ass can manifest your journey. Whatever it is. I'm back on my first, I'm a teacher. That's one of my profession as a professional, I'm a teacher. You know. And I got a first aid class today. So I gotta go study. I ain't taught one in a while. So I gotta go study up on it and do my, I don't wanna get in there and look like a fucking idiot and shit. So I wanna get in there and study. Cause I'm gonna go sit at the Starbucks or something. And just study. Get back right. I was teaching before now though. I'm just getting right back into it. Before now I was teaching for like 10 plus years though. So I ain't no rookie. I just gotta get updated on the different things. A few things may have been updated. You know what I'm saying? Study those things, read up on a few things. But yeah, I got that cracking today. Getting back on that horse. You know what I'm saying? I've been having my first aid company for a while now. But I'm just now starting to book classes and shit. But the Venezuelan thing, I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling like all the rest of the countries. Like, damn, nah, that was a bad move. Y'all couldn't have went in there on some fucking SEAL team shit? Why y'all had to go in there all guns blazing and shit? Y'all couldn't have went in there on some SEAL team shit, just got him in the night, took him off like y'all do everybody else? Why y'all couldn't just did that? Why y'all had to go in there guns blazing and blowing up shit and all that? That's the part I ain't like. Same thing with the Nigerian situation. Talking about they there to protect the Christians. What? So what about all the rest of the people? What if they ain't Christian? Fuck them, huh? So if they ain't Christian, fuck them. So that don't make no sense. You there to protect the Christians. So what about the Muslims? What about the Buddhists? What about the atheists? What about the other people that's there? So if you're not a part of this club, this code or whatever, you don't deserve no protections. Fuck you. You just die slow or whatever. That don't make no sense. I ain't co-signing that. I don't give a damn who mad. That's how I really feel. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that was a bad move. If y'all really just felt like y'all needed to do that, y'all should have went in the night. SEAL Team 6 went in the night, flash banged his ass. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, do what you do. Flash banged him. Try not to kill him. Definitely don't kill him. Y'all would have caused the war if y'all would have killed him. Y'all better be glad y'all ain't kill him on accident or something. Cause y'all running up in there guns blazing and all that. Y'all could have easily whacked dude. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been a whole situation. You think it's hot now. That would have been a whole different situation. There's a lot of people that ain't fucking with that. Because everybody seems like a lot of people just rocking with whatever dude do. Whatever Trump do, they just gonna rock with it. I ain't never been like that. With me, just like I was speaking on, duality. It's right and it's wrong. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's right and there's wrong. I don't give a fuck you the president, the chief, the ambassador, the king, the queen, whatever. There's right and there's wrong. Y'all handled that wrong. I think so. That's my opinion. Opinions are neither right or wrong. They just how a person feels about the situation. Yeah, I'm up here washing the shit. My shit should be done washing here in a second. I hate washing clothes though, man. I damn near want to go get me a broad, go get me another girlfriend, just so I can have somebody to wash my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I hate washing. Washing make me feel like a girl or something. Cause I feel like that's some girl shit. Washing is girl shit. Washing dishes, all that's girl shit. Anytime I'm doing any of that type of shit, I feel like a woman. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in my feminine bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want to be feeling feminine. That's why I don't like washing. You gotta fold the clothes. You can't just throw them in the bag, then they're gonna be all fucked up. We try to put them on. So you gotta fold it and shit. You gotta do all kind of girl ass shit. I'm a male chauvinist. You know what I'm saying? I still think it's a bunch of shit that men do. It's a bunch of shit that women do. Washing is a thing that women do. That's a fact. Until now, see, I've been single probably for about the last 5 years or so. But before that, I had never been single really. So I ain't even know how, I didn't even know what it meant to wash clothes. I had never washed clothes and shit. Well, I had washed clothes a few times, but very rare that I had washed clothes and shit. So now that I gotta wash clothes, I'm single and I gotta wash clothes, shit is crazy. Like, god damn, this is what y'all be doing? I got a whole new respect for women now. All that shit women be doing, y'all be taking them for granted. Cause if you don't have no woman, you gotta do all the shit they was doing. And you be like, damn, they was really doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? They was washing, doing this, doing that, they would have your shit, your clothes ready already. You take that shit for granted. But I don't give a damn if a woman say she don't want to do all that, then you don't want to be my broad then. If you don't want to wash my clothes and wash dishes and all this type of shit, girl shit, then what's the point? I don't see no point. We just fucking. So that's the whole point of the whole relationship, we just fucking. If that's the case, I had to be a sugar daddy. Just find me a little young bro and just get her nails done and shit. And just fuck on her if that's the case. If I'm getting a broad just to fuck on, Why would I be in a whole full-on relationship and all that? The whole point of getting a broad is to get a broad to do all the broad shit and have somebody to fuck on. It's two purposes. It's not just the one purpose. But yeah, I'm finna go and check on my clothes and shit right there. I'm gonna put this on pause. Man, the sky look old, don't it? Look at that. Damn, that's old looking. Shit, live stream my first day class. That'd be tight. I'm finna get off here though, 'cause I need to work on a few news stories. And then I'm gonna come back a little later.